Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the peace of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unravelled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
Where are the guards? Someone needs to clean this mess.
Where do you think you're going? Eccolo! He's right there.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast, at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
I have to replace it. That is something good. I am.
With you, Ben.
Hold tight. Stay close. Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned! Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the piece of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unravelled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Don't understand why he'd be so willing to accept his oppression. Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
No. My father saw him years ago in San Gimignano.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. Stay close.
Get them back! There! On him! Different accessories too! Things you may not know you need! Get him! There! Leave me alone! I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on! Please, just leave me be! Please!
Qui, let's do it.
Come see what pride, beauty, and
Merda! Cazzo! Cazzo!
The masters of the guild, all another successful.
This way. Direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use this to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, he will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames. These are the devil's fools, and one rest is these. So today I call upon you, cast off these abominations. much became a bandit. I speak to a means to his strength. I suppose to It seems a right, a form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creation and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer to him? And so I thought myself an outfit, a speaker, a priest, a guide to those who had lost their faith. But in truth, I was deceived. The devil is a crafty sort. His manipulations many. I thought my world was with but in truth, they were doors. Doors that allowed his corrupting influence to enter into our world. My art did not comfort me, but poisoned them instead. Made them lustful and base and immoral. When before they were not. I have been deceived. But now, I have a chance to make amends. To undo the damage I have wrought. I pray that you will join me. Free yourselves of deception and corruption. Give up your blasphemous works. Ink and canvas evoke desire, which in turn births jealousy and rage. Destroy them! Suppress such emotions, for they are dangerous. Dedicate yourselves wholly unto our Lord and his prophet, Savonarola. Give up those things that would tempt you from a righteous path. Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames. What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
After him!
Fantastico, eh? Hurry, I'm losing him! What's the plan? Right.
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you, Doc, that you think me mad. Did the Romans not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. Not you! He's there! Don't lose him!
He won't get far.
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Take it from behind! You just try. Try to get on the blind side!
Next week's public mass with the
Remember your now!
a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery.
Laggiù! Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you.
I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? He is ours.
Ora stronzo! Laggiù, merda!
Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord. And so they shall be in Firenze. This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf. To leave behind our miserable past. And return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse. And I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shattered bridge. Understand?
What did he... Ah, never mind.
After him!
You wear a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Looks like a chicken.
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler. The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Another four. Let's get him, don't worry.